everyone, it's Nicole, and today I'm bringing you my February Part 2 book haul. Even though about 2 weeks ago there was a huge book sale at the Arizona State Fairgrounds called the VNSA book sale, I did do a little vlog and haul video that I uploaded last week, and I'll link that in the description below if you wanted to check it out. So even though that happened and I went to that, my co-hostess with the co-mostess Jen and I went on a little book shopping spree last night. We went to a couple of Goodwills and we went to Bookmans, which is a used book shop. It's fairly big here in the state of Arizona, because when you're at the VNSA book sale, you're lucky if you get your hands on an entire series if you're looking for it. You'll get some books here and there, and then you go to Goodwill's or the used bookstore to kind of fill in books that you have missing in the series. So that's why we went. And yesterday was the half off Saturday at Goodwill, so we got some pretty good deals. So the first Goodwill that we went to, I found a couple of good finds, one that I'm super duper excited about. First one is Rogue with a Brogue by Suzanne Enoch, and this is the second book in the Scandalous Highlander series. I hoped I could find the first book, but I didn't, so second book is still okay. I just love this cover. I just love it. I love this red, and of course the iconic romance cover is just, I love it. So great. So I've never read Suzanne Enoch. I'm really excited to start as soon as I get book number 1. Next I found some Tessa Dare books. Very excited. A Night to Surrender and A Lady by Midnight. I haven't read Tessa Dare either, so I'm very excited to start these two. And the one that I was super excited about was The Wrath and the Dawn by Renee Ahdieh. I've had the second book in this edition, the hardcover first edition, for like probably a year now, and I've been trying to find this first one either at Goodwill or Bookmans, and I could not find it like at all. So I was very excited to see that they did have this one at Goodwill, and I think original price was $2.50, so half off. Awesome deal. Awesome deal. And the second Goodwill that I went to, I got an amazing find. Now, I wasn't looking for this author or this series, but I could not pass it up. So, I got the entire Primal Instinct series by Rhiannon Bird. When you find an entire series at Goodwill, you cannot pass it up. So, got all these books, half off. I think I got them for like 75 cents a piece. So, awesome find, really excited. I've only read one other book by Rhiannon Bird, but I really enjoyed it, so I'm looking forward to this one. And the third and final Goodwill that we went to, I got Heartbeat by Joan Johnston. She writes contemporary Western romances, which this is a standalone. She does write a series that I really love. They're kind of almost like suspense as well, so love Joan Johnston. And I was surprised I didn't have this. I'm like, I know I have this book, but I didn't, so great find. Next one I found is Iron Kissed by Patricia Briggs. This is book number 3, I believe, in the Mercy Thompson series. I had books 1 and 2, and I think I have like books 8 and 9. So I'm trying to fill in the series so I can actually start reading it, so a really great find here. Next one here is It's in His Kiss by Jill Chavez. I found a bunch of Jill Chavez at the VNSA book sale, so I'm really glad that I found one that I didn't get. Completing the series, this is a Lucky Harbor novel. Next one here is a cozy mystery, The English Breakfast Murder, which is a tea shop mystery. I did find one book at the VNSA book sale. I think it was book number 2. This is book number 3, and it has tea and other scrumptious recipes in it that I am super excited to look into. And the last book I got on my Goodwill adventure was Dirty by Megan Hart. I've read a couple books by Megan Hart. She writes contemporary romance, erotica, and she is super good. I really love her, so really excited that I found this and I didn't have it. And after our Goodwill adventures, we went to Bookmans, which is a used bookstore where you get half price on books. Kind of a bigger selection, and you can find some really great things there. So looking in their cozy mystery section, I did find a lot more of the Tea Shop Mystery by Laura Childs. This one here is the first one. Shades of Earl Grey is the second one, that's the one that I got at the VNSA book sale. The English Breakfast Murder is the third one. And then this here is the fourth one. I did not find books 5 and 6, but I did find other books later in the series. Agony in the Leaves, Devonshire Scream, The Teaberry Strangler, and Scones and Bones. I seriously love these cozy mystery, like, punny titles. They're just so great. I'm really excited to read this series. Now that I have books 1 through 4, I can definitely start and hopefully get the middle ones in here as time goes on. Next one I got is another cozy mystery called Deck the Hallways. This is a fixer-upper mystery by Kate Carlisle. I read the first one for the Cozy Mystery Book Club. Really, really loved it. I got books 2 and 3, I believe, at the VNSA book sale, and then this is another book in that series. I'm not sure exactly how many are in this series, but really excited to be finding these because I really enjoy this series. And the last one that I picked up is a epic fantasy novel, Storm Dancer by Jay Kristoff. I did find the second book in this series probably a year or so ago, so I've been keeping my eye out and trying to find this one. Lo and behold, I found it at Bookmans yesterday. Really excited because I love Jay Kristoff. I really love his writing. Anything he writes is phenomenal. He writes fantasy, science fiction. Got a little blurb up here by Patrick Rothfuss. He's another great author, so really excited to be getting into this. So that's it. Those are all the books that I got in our little Goodwill / Bookmans adventure last night. Let me know if you've read any of the books that I have here and how you liked them. Give me a thumbs up if you like my video, comment below, and subscribe to my channel. You can follow me on all the social media platforms. The links will be in the description box below. We'll see you next time, avid readers.